few days before Christmas, I went to the Marie Antoinette exhibition at the V&A. It was so good. And I keep thinking about it. Specifically, there's like this one photo I took of the way a skirt is gathered that I keep thinking about, because you can just tell that it was done by hand. Also, like, there was so much good silk, like tightly woven silk. Like, you can't even find it like that today. It's really hard. And just so much beautiful, like, skirts, dresses, corsets, jackets, accessories, everything. So I want to make a skirt kind of like that and hand pleats the skirt into the waistband. I have this fabric. It's a cotton and it has a slight stripe with low flowers. So I feel like it would look quite fun to gather this in a way that then the pattern kind of obscures itself, and then as it flows out you get to see more of the pattern. That's my plan. Anyway, today is January 3rd. I'm kind of patiently trying to be patient, waiting until Monday, because then people will finally be back in the office to actually look at my job applications, because I kind of went crazy in December with job applications. I've already applied to jobs yesterday. I applied to 9 yesterday, so also need to hear back from those. I have one interview this upcoming week on Wednesday, so until next week I need to make time pass. I'm back from my walk. I woke up with so much anxiety this morning and I tried to read, couldn't really focus on that. And then it was 11 a.m. and I was crying at the TikTok. And I was like, I need to leave my house. I need to go outside. So that's what I did. Got 7k steps. Felt the sun on my face. Now my hands are frozen. But I do feel better. And I want to do some sewing today. Let me take my clothes off and show you where I ended. So yesterday I just did the pockets, which I'm really happy with. I bias bound the edges, which just looks so clean, like that. Oh, perfect, so stunning. It just looks really neat and tidy. I wish I had a smaller width bias tape, because this one is like 1 centimeter wide. I wish I had like 0.75, but I was just using what I already had in my stash. But happy about that. I don't even need to really finish the side seams, as this is the selvage of the fabric. So easy. Gonna do some sewing later. I have a few things I want to do first. I need to write my Substack and finish that. I want to post that hopefully today, because I kind of post on a weekly basis, but I don't have like a set day, but I would like to post today. So I need to finish that. And I just made a matcha, big mug, and I'm gonna eat. And I'm gonna eat some chocolate, the best chocolate. And this is the crunchy mint. I've been really into mint anything as of late. Every morning and every night I drink peppermint tea, and then I've been obsessed with mint chocolate. And this one, the one from Who, is the best, I think, so far. I tried a few others, but this one is best. So yeah, let's get going with the day. I feel a lot better now. I still have anxiety. That's not gonna go away anytime soon, but I'm handling it. At least the physical feeling of anxiety has gone after fresh air, sunshine, and movement. So the Holy Trinity, truly. I'm currently like rushing to go outside because it's snowing. I'm so excited. It's like the first time it's really snowed in London this winter, and I feel like it won't stay on the ground. It's like I feel like it's all gonna melt really soon. But it looks really nice, and I want to feel it like on my face. And I need to go outside anyway. I need to go drop some clothing off at the charity shop, donate, and do some groceries.
Okay, so 15% of my share is 690. Leave 7. What?
I don't know when I checked in last, but today is Saturday, the 10th, and I had an interview on Wednesday, which went well. I have the second one next week. On Thursday, I had Pilates, I saw a friend, we hung out, caught up. I didn't film any of it. Yesterday, Friday, so many job applications, because even though I had an interview and I have another one next week, you need to keep applying. That's just the way it works, sadly. But today is Saturday. This morning I did a bit of writing for my Substack, which I'm hoping to post that tonight. And now it's like afternoon and I want to finish the skirts. I hand pleated all of the pleats during the past couple of days, like when I had time, when I felt like doing it, because it's quite tedious to do. Let me show you where we're at. This is all hand pleated. I need to iron it down and then sew it in place, but yeah, that's gonna go like that. And then I'm also almost finished with the scarf that I'm knitting. I'm hoping to finish that next week maybe. So I'm just gonna finish this ball, last ball. So exciting. Currently drinking matcha, and then after the matcha I will finish the skirt hopefully today. I think I can finish it today. Feeling positive. Only thing left to do is hem the bottom. Yay! I was about to head out for the walk, and then I realized I haven't spoken much in like the past couple of days. So I finished sewing the skirts. Very happy with it. I need to wash it, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. Like it turned out exactly the way I wanted. So that's always good. Today's Monday, by the way, the 12th. I have the second interview for the job interview I had last week. This week, I have it on Wednesday. So that's gonna be exciting. I have to do a little task for it, which I've been working on this morning. And now I'm gonna go out, get some fresh air. I'm also hoping to finish my scarf this week. I think I showed the other day how far I've gotten, but I'm almost finished with it, which it's taken me like 3 months because I'm a very slow knitter. I'm a fast sewer, slow knitter, but I'm also very new to knitting, whereas sewing, I've been doing that for 5 years. I also finished my book, Transformation and Other Stories by Mary Shelley. To be honest, I didn't really like the writing style, but yeah, I just didn't really vibe with it the way I was hoping to. I also posted on my Substack again yesterday, which my Substacks this month have been a bit lukewarm because I feel like I haven't had that much to actually write about, but I have a good idea for this week's, so I'm excited about that. I feel like it will be fun, but yeah, right now main focus is my second interview. Hopefully that goes well on Wednesday. Then I want to finish my scarf and write my Substack. That's the plan, at least. I'm about to leave for my job interview. Nervous, a little shaky. Good afternoon. It is like 2 p.m. on the 21st of January. I didn't get the job, which I kind of already knew when I didn't hear anything on Monday. I kind of already knew that they're just waiting for whoever did get it to finalize the paperwork, and then they would basically tell me that it wasn't me, which it's fine. Like, I'm fine with being rejected from a job when I get to the final stage and get to actually show my skills. I'm just frustrated with the market. I spent the entire morning applying to jobs. There was one job that in the application it was like, oh, what's the minimum salary you would take? You know, someone's gonna put like 24k and it's probably gonna get it because they just want to save costs, and the market is just messed up. Like, it really, I have a bachelor's and a master's and relevant internship experience and relevant skills. It shouldn't be this difficult for me to find a job, but it is, and it has been ever since I graduated. A job in my field, I want to specify, because I've worked retail jobs, but I hated it, and it's not a good fit for me at all. And I just want a job in my field. Like, I want to use the 2 degrees that I got. It's just really hard right now, and it's hard not to be discouraged, because I am a little bit discouraged. I'm feeling a little bit down from it. And like, I know it's not me, it's just that the market, but like, the market has been bad ever since I left university. Like, I finished my bachelor in 2020, middle of COVID, so decided to do a master's. And then I finished my master's when AI was on the rise. And here I am, like 3 years later, and I still haven't found a job in my field. It's just hard. And I'm trying to stay hopeful, I'm trying to stay positive, but it is hard. The past couple of days, I've just been applying to jobs. I finally brought some designer pieces to the consignment store, which I've been meaning to do for like so long. Finally did that. Then I also sold something on Vinted, and I have a launch party of my friend tomorrow. That should be fun. I also really want to go and watch Hamnet, which I might book that just to make myself feel better about the market. And then I need to get started on some new creative projects to stay sane, really. That's a priority, to stay mentally sound and to not go crazy. Anyway, let's go for a walk, get some fresh air.